The National Museum o Pambansang Museo was built on October 29, 1901 at Padre Burgos Avenue, Rizal Park, Ermita, Manila. It was designed in a neoclassical style by Filipino architect Antonio Toledo in the late 1930s. Welcome to the Hall of Masters, dedicated to the works of Filipino artists Juan Luna and Felix Resurrección Hidalgo. The showcase pieces is Juan Luna's Poliarium, which won one of the 3 gold medals at the 1884 Exposición Nacional de Bellas Artes in Madrid. This imposing piece had been returned to the Philippines by the Spanish government cut up in 3 panels due to its tremendous size and scale. Also featured in the room are other works by Juan Luna during his time in Europe, as well as works of other national artists. Assassination of Governor General Bustamante. This painting was first exhibited in 1905 at the St. Louis Exposition in the United States of America, where it won a gold medal. Don Antonio Regidor, a Filipino nationalist who commissioned the painting, never took hold of it. The painting remained in Barcelona until 1914 when the painting was brought back to the Philippines by one of his relatives. Juan Luna exhibit. Juan Novicio Luna, born on October 23, 1857, was a Filipino painter, sculptor, and activist during the Philippine Revolution in the late 19th century. He was among the first Filipino painters to receive international recognition. He asserted his sense of nationalism on the European front by participating in international contests and exhibitions. While in Europe, Luna was part of a group of distinguished Filipino intellectualists and nationalists that included Dr. Jose Rizal, Marcelo del Pilar, and Graciano Lopez Haina. Among others, Luna passed away on December 7, 1899. Visual Art Collection and National Artist Awards is the highest national recognition given to Filipino individuals who have made significant contributions to the development of Philippine arts, namely music, dance, theater, visual arts, literature, film and broadcast arts, and architecture and allied arts. These achievements are measured in terms of their vision, unusual insight, creativity and imagination, technical proficiency of the highest order in expressing Filipino culture and traditions. Reptile Room. Inside the National Museum of Natural History, you'll find art pieces and collections covering botany, geology, and zoology. Some of the most notable attractions in the National Museum of Natural History include the Tree of Life, Lolong, the skeleton of the Philippines' largest crocodile in captivity, rainforest, diorama, mangrove diorama, and more. Open storage. Its aim is to preserve the cultural heritage of the Philippines and to educate others. Its permanent collection contains around 10,000 items including cultural materials from the different peoples of the Philippines, ranging from baskets, weapons, textiles, and wooden objects to various religious, economic, and agricultural tools and implements. Wreck of the San Diego. San Diego was a Spanish merchant vessel converted into a warship to battle with the Dutch ship Mauritius on December 14, 1600. San Diego sank off the waters of Nasugbu, Batangas Province, southern Luzon, about a kilometer from Fortune Island. The survey and excavation of this shipwreck was a seminal undertaking between the National Museum of the Philippines and the Worldwide First Incorporation. Pinagmulan Exhibit. The gallery represents information on the origins of the Philippine Islands and the Filipino nation. The exhibition focuses on the 4 periods of Philippine prehistory: Paleolithic, Neolithic, Metal, and Ceramic Age. The Philippine archipelago was formed about 70 million years ago, the result of millions of years of volcanic and tectonic activities. The continents of the world sit on shifting plates. pressures from the inside the earth pushed various plates against one another that reshaped the land and led to the formation of new landmass, mountains, chains, volcanoes, and sometimes the emergence or disappearance of islands. Pinagmulan Exhibit B. Archaeological evidences of the Neolithic period showed that lifeways of the people had been changed a great deal from earlier times. It was clear that humans were paying more attention to the shape of the stone tools. If before humans only gathered food from nature, now they learn how to domesticate plants and animals. However, hunting and gathering was still a successful form of subsistence during the Neolithic. Kinahinatnan Exhibit A. This gallery gives an insight into a diversity of culture that is truly Filipino. It focuses on the material culture of the different ethno-linguistic groups in the country. The exhibit is divided into 4 sections: the Filipino people, the ecological zones, the national treasures, and the national living treasures. Kinahinatnan Exhibit B. This ethnographic exhibit focuses on the Philippines as land of diversity, crossroads, and tapestry of cultures. The gallery showcases some regions that have been influenced by migration over the millennia, while others have been developed in relative isolation, locked in by the roughness of the terrain and adapting to their distinctive environment. These cultural influences, adaptation, and response to the environment led to the emergence of the major ethno-linguistic groups with many subgroups.